Hi, welcome back to another episode of Tape Time with Tom. My name is Chris.
I'm Kate.
And today we'll be doing a watch-along of Mary-Kate and Ashley's Double, Toil and Trouble from 1993. I have never seen any Mary-Kate and Ashley movie of any sort, so this is going to be a lot of fun.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know, who could say? We're doing it for Halloween season.
Spooky time.
Yeah, so I don't know. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop to it.
Sounds good.
Before we begin, and while we're kind of listening to the opening credit or the opening intros and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and read the back of the box to you.
Please.
All right. So, a witch's brew of family fun. Make way for spells, witches, wizards, and adventure. It's Halloween, the scariest, funniest event of fall. But for Lynn and Kelly Farmer, something scarier could happen.
That's kind of true for all of us, right?
A slump in the family business means the farmers will lose their home unless the spirited twins find a way to save it. It's all of them.
Wait, why is the family's business livelihood dependent on these children?
You know, we're gonna find out. Okay. I hope, maybe.
Are these parents incompetent? Is that what's...
We're gonna find out. It's Trick and Treat with Full House's remarkable real life twins Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, portraying the Farmer sisters in the heartwarming spooktacular. The Trick, Aunt Sophia, Cloris Leachman, the farmer's lone hope for a loan, is trapped inside an eerie neverland by her evil witch of a twin, Aunt Agatha. Also Leachman. I think it's just Agatha. The Treat.
That's probably...
watching the girls turn the tables on Agatha by snatching her magical moonstone power source. There's a power source of moonstone.
I'm really confused already.
It's weird, right? Enjoy more excitement than you can shake a wand at as the farmers team up with a carefree hobo.
I don't think you can say that anymore.
Played by Meshach Taylor and other allies to break the spell on Aunt Sophia. So abracadabra, don't delay, load the cassette, then push play, or the most phantasmagical fun since Alice Went to Wonderland and Dorothy Went to Oz. So this is going to be fun.
Okay. Whoever wrote the back did 110%.
I don't think the girls have magical powers. I think it's like...
Oh, they look like witches on the front of the box.
Well, yeah, they look like witches because it's Halloween and they look like witches. I don't know.
I will just say... I have probably average reading comprehension, auditory comprehension. I don't know what we're about to watch based on what you just said, other than that woman is in it as her twin.
Yeah.
And then there's real life twins.
Cloris Leachman, yeah. Cloris. Yeah, it's a little interesting.
Cloris is an interesting name. Oh, is Pin the Tail on the Donkey a traditional Halloween?
I think it's kind of like the thing when you're a parent and you just have a couple of things you need your kids to do for a Halloween party.
You know, that is a 90s thing, I feel like. There's a lot of Pin the Tail on the Donkey.
So Double, Toil and Trouble.
Oh yeah, did a lot of bobbing for apples growing up.
Yeah, it's we won't be seeing that post-COVID, that's for sure.
This does look like a dope party, though. They've got bobbing for apples.
They got pumpkins for every single child.
Yeah! My parents used to have parties like this. It was like a 90s thing.
What adult is going to be like carving every single pumpkin for those kids?
I think they just gave them knives.
It was the 90s.
Yeah. Look at that state. Oh, no, there's a clown? No.
Oh, no. Oh!
Oh, this looks... Okay.
It's got a kazoo and everything.
You can't give it to... I was going to say, you can't give it to one of the twins.
Do you recall ever watching any other Mary-Kate and Ashley content?
Yeah, I definitely watched a lot of their older ones, because I'm like a little bit younger than them, so when they were like teenagers, I was like preteen.
Yeah.
So I thought they were cool movies. And we watched one where they were detectives in SeaWorld. And that one was cool. So
SeaWorld, you say?
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of these Mary-Kate and Ashley tapes during one of my VHS hauls and everything. So from what I imagine is that as they got a little older, they just kind of did like travelogue movies where like they went to a specific place and they made a movie like SeaWorld, Sydney, Australia, Paris, the Mall of America. And he's like, hey, we're just going to do something in this cool place. And it's like, oh, this is kind of fun for people to see. Like, oh, this is part of the world that I've never seen. Mm-hmm. So, via the Olsen twins.
Yeah.
So.
It's good. I mean, sounds like a good... Oh, you're leaving the kids in the car. That's
yeah,
good.
It's fine.
Oh, this is morbid. Okay. Andy Serkis.
Yeah, right?
And the dead have been known to rise from their...
Yeah, stranger danger when a man in a grave starts, like, telling you a spooky story.
Like you, heard the legend and began to look for the
The Moonstone.
This will evolve a Clefairy.
How much you want to bet the Moonstone is the wand?
Wouldn't that be fortuitous? This is kind of cute.
This is adorable.
I wonder if they would be willing to do like a Shining reference, because I feel like the costumes are a little Shining for the movie, but then the fact that they're playing croquet, which is a little bit like Roke, which is heavily in the book but not in the movie.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think they're going that deep.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I mean, this is ultimately a movie for children. So.
Yeah. No. I don't know if the production designer was like, I'm doing this whole crazy thing, and then no one called you out, but I called you out. You're welcome. So I don't know. It's fun.
Was that a mirror shot?
Yeah.
Oh, she can like pull the stone out of the mirror.
That's cool.
That's good.
Well, so far.
Dope. Well, she found that pretty quickly.
I think she rolled a crit. Got a crit on a perception check.
The spell can only be broken at midnight on Halloween.
He knows a lot about this.
So it's midnight on Halloween. Is that between the 30th and the 31st, or the 31st between the 1st?
Oh, I think the 31st to the 1st.
It's no longer Halloween.
That Gravedigger knew a lot of information.
He was quite pleasant for... Oh, look at that puppy. He's so happy.
Did you see what she asked?
No.
She asked if she could have a nose job.
Being twins is a wonderful thing. It's very special.
Oh, to help differentiate between the two? I was looking at the dog.
Jesus Christ.
The dog was so smiley.
You don't have to dress the same. If
That's
you
a
want.
great...
Also, like, the parents are like, they don't like being twins, but I'm going to keep dressing them exactly the same. It's like, well, maybe don't do that. Maybe let them have some individuality, you know?
Well, seeing as you're going in foreclosure on Monday, I thought I'd come by, take a little advance peek, and this must be the living room.
Why does he look so short for being taller than her?
Yeah.
We're getting foreclosed? Jeez Louise.
On Monday.
What's going to happen?
They don't look ready for that.
The bank wants to take back the house and sell it, but Daddy is not going to let that happen.
Are both of these adults employed?
He's a business owner and she's a stay-at-home wife.
Oh.
And his company's going to the pits because of the recession, because he keeps taking jobs that no one keeps paying him. So now they're going to be living in a car. So I don't know. It sucks.
Maybe it's... Yeah, that's tough. They're pretty chill about
Monday
being homeless on Monday.
We're protected by plot. We got plot armor.
I guess. I'm a little worried. What do you think a mortgage would be? Like, where does this... I know it's filmed in Vancouver, but where is this actually, like...
Taking place?
Yeah.
Middle America. Nowhere near an ocean, I guess.
Just trying to think what a mortgage payment on a house like that would be.
In 93?
Like $700, $600.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Forget our troubles and enjoy Halloween. Y'all should be going to look for a second job. Or ew.
Let's have a third.
Ew.
Where do they afford these costumes? These elaborate children's costumes.
Well, they used to make costumes back in the
That's
day,
true.
so she
Well,
she probably sewed though. She had a sewing machine up.
My mom made me costumes, sewed me costumes when I was younger.
My mom, I think, had friends that could sew.
Oh, yeah.
Unless, of course, it was a silver dollar, then you'd be forgiven.
Is he fishing? Girls, you better learn from this man, because this is going to be you and your parents shortly.
This is gonna be on you on Monday. He's fishing in a creek.
That is some dirty
Ass creek.
Yeah.
What is it, like a tadpole? Maybe a
Yeah, a kippers.
a kipper. Sure.
I don't want a handout. just rich. I want to be filthy rich.
This man has psychosis, like,
You
right?
live underneath the bridge, buddy. I'm sorry.
That is a nice setup, though.
Why are they talking? Oh, sorry. All right, so they flipped a coin
And they hit him with the coin or
with a penny.
yeah, because they're trying to figure out how to get there, and they're like, "We'll just flip a coin."
This is our bus.
A pumpkin truck?
This is how you get around when you have no money.
You'll need to know this on
Come
Monday. There's a lot of unnuanced discourse about money and poverty
For a
and
children's movie.
financial trouble.
Excuse me, dude.
How did a pumpkin get on this guy's head? I feel like, all right, this guy's going to be calling the police for a kidnapping.
Yeah. Okay, it doesn't take that long to trick or treat with your kids. It just feels like a 4-hour endeavor. That's
It's like,
happened.
all right, we're done. I
We're
got to
done.
get home.
Yeah, I guess the sun hasn't gone down, so it hasn't been too terribly long, but
How long have we been? I don't know. I didn't look when we started watching. When we started trick or treating. I want to say we started maybe 10, 15
but they've
minutes
had
ago.
enough time to walk down a bridge, find this man, go to a psychic, get on a truck, drive for a while, take the wrong turn, and then
Escape from a pumpkin truck man, and now walking in the woods.
yeah.
Looks like a really little house.
No. You see, it only looks small because it's so far off in the distance. I guess it's not the perspective effect after all.
In the Weird Maryland book, that's just like weird stories for Maryland. There is a story about a small neighborhood in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
And there's one of those in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh.
You just kind of like, you're wandering around like the swamp area and stuff, and you just like happen upon a couple of houses that are small, so it's kind of fun.
Aren't you Oscar the Clown?
Yes, I remember you too.
How does he afford a house? Well,
On a clown salary?
well, it's much smaller, so I guess it's okay.
Mortgage is still a mortgage. Okay, so the mom should go be a clown or something if that can afford a house
Yeah.
on a clown salary in this area.
I imagine they've got enough candy to last them all.
Well, it's all we'll have to eat when we're living under the bridge with Plato.
Play-Doh.
We don't want to go home with you. We want to go to our own home.
I'm sorry. Who the fuck are you?
I hate these parents.
Why
Yeah,
are they
what-
going to Skid Row?
What?
In a clown car.
Oh. Are you Merchant of Venice
Your turn.
or something?
I was gonna say, unfortunately, a little bit of
Eyes-
a little eyes wide shut.
I had our invitation, but my black cat ate it.
Do you have a problem with that?
Okay, so we've fully been able to learn how to manipulate mental energy. Go to the bank and ask for a loan.
And I'm sorry to tell you that our truckload of pumpkins didn't show up.
That's pretty good.
That's fantastic.
I'm happy with that. That's a good bit.
What about filing a missing persons report on them?
They've only been gone for a couple of hours, and we know they ran off deliberately.
You don't know that they ran off deliberately, necessarily. I mean, the kids said it, but
And you're not allowed. It is movie magic. It's not real life to have to wait 24 hours.
yeah, especially for children.
Yes. I feel like now is the time to start pressing the button for the Amber Alert, you know?
Yeah. I do appreciate the diversity of, having him. I feel like the 90s were more, not that they were better about that necessarily, but, and they aren't treating him as a joke,
That's true. I do appreciate that.
They had a whole line about how he said it's hard, like people judge you.
Yeah.
They judge him based on how he looks. God, classic kid move.
Turning every single light on?
Yeah.
Well,
No wonder your parents can afford their house using all the electricity.
Ooh, spooky.
That's a cool little Dutch angle, right? Kind of.
It was just enough to
What's a not a full Dutch angle?
It's just anything that's not not 90 degrees.
I didn't know if it would be a Danish angle or something. Where
It's a Norwegian angle.
Yeah.
George and I have come to say goodbye.
The butler? That's why he didn't leave.
That's good.
That is good.
That's good.
Just like the pumpkin truck. That's what tips it up over a bad movie to like an okay movie.
It's like an okay movie, like the pumpkin truck and this.
Tying it in from a writing perspective.
No, I'll give the props to them.
1 minute to midnight! The spell is permanent! You have failed! I don't really mind being twins.
Aw.
Me neither. It makes both of us special.
That's nice. But I don't think there was like that much conflict between the two of them, you know?
No, but how could they really make 2 7-year-olds have like... That seems a little touchy to be like, you hate being twins, act!
Oh, this is just like Superman.
This is kind of...
You know?
This is dark. I think they'll come to terms with how they killed their one aunt.
Well, it's... I think it's... Oh, it's melting. Oh, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure if I was the husband in this situation, I would probably punch the aunt.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'd punch the aunt.
I'd punch the aunt, too, yeah.
Oh, please.
I'd blame her for
Oh, ooh.
Oh, they broke the mirror! Oh! She's dead! Holy shit!
She's straight up dead.
It's a lot of, like, adult kissing.
Yeah, it's too much kissing. Why
are they cleaning the glass?
We're gonna make out and have cookies. You guys go clean up the glass.
Honestly, that kind of feels like any parent in the 90s, what they would actually do. Honestly.
If you broke it, you clean it up.
Yeah. Oh, that's the end of the movie. Well, that's Double, Toil and Trouble. What did you think of this movie?
I don't even know what to think about it. The Olsen twins were fantastic.
They're great.
The writing was wild, and I want to know what other writing credits, like the screenplay, and what else did the directors do? Like, yeah, I think the whole thing was like a MacGuffin. Go get the moonstone. Go get the thing to free the aunt, so that your parents can get a loan.
I would not have gone out of my way to watch this for Halloween time if not for the fact that I managed to accidentally acquire this VHS tape. Having said that, I enjoyed the experience of watching this.
Yeah.
I can't say it's a fantastic movie. I can't say it's a great movie.
I can't say, like, if we were to have kids, I would want to show this to them either.
I don't think so. But, however, the Olsen twins are...
10 out of 10. They were fantastic.
They were pretty good. They were pretty good in this movie.
7 years old, holding their own with all these other actors. Not overacting like some of these other actors. No. And they're literal children, and they were adorable and fun to watch. So I can see why they were like, we need to make more of these because they're perfect.
They're great. Yeah, that's fine. I'm slowly understanding the appeal for the Olsen twins. Do you have any final words for this episode?
I feel like I have more research I need to do to understand what I just consumed, but overall it was enjoyable,
Yes, this was enjoyable. I don't know if I would watch it again, but I'm happy that I watched it at least once.
Yeah.
Well, if there is nothing else to say, this is Tape Time with Tom. Please like, comment, and subscribe. There'll be more commentaries in the future. Always rewind, but more importantly...
Be kind.
Be kind. All right, see you guys later.
Bye.